Hey, Mink back again. Continuing my play of Doom 2. So let's just jump into it here. I believe I left off on the focus. Yep. I'm hoping to at least make it up to Dead Simple, which is a map that I remember for numerous reasons, but we'll get to that when we get to there. I guess I should also note I haven't played Ultra Violence in Doom 2 in pretty much forever. Actually, it's been about that long since I played Doom in general. Well, Doom 2, I mean. It's amazing how much you remember, though. I'm sure I'll hit a point where where I won't remember as much. And for as much as I wanted to end the last level with 100, it doesn't really matter because it's impossible not to on this stage. Good old key cards. Stupid. I remember playing this level on source ports, and the darkness is almost pointless in being there because you can see everything anyway. See, like, I didn't even see him. I didn't know he was there. And that means a lot to me. At least from a gameplay standpoint. The darkness matters. I mean, why even have it there if it doesn't? Yeah, it looks a little bit more moody, but pointless is pointless. We'll see how much that comes into play with some of the later stages, which get pretty dark from memory. And I know absolutely zero people who asked about this. Of course, I don't get asked anything. Not that I'm complaining. I don't want people to ask me anything, but saw previews for the new Doom, of course. Looking forward to it. It looks like it's going to be a little different, but at least it looks more like Doom to me than what Doom 3 was. I wasn't all that big of a fan of Doom 3. It took the game in directions I didn't... Where did that other... Took the game in a direction I didn't feel it should have went. A horror type of game. Which I guess it somewhat worked, it just wasn't for everybody, and I'm one of those people it wasn't for. Because, yeah, the pacing was slow. The action sequences were far between. It was mostly about imps jumping out of walls and dark corners to try and scare you. I am forgetting. Oh, just stupid. How did I forget that? Is I'm an idiot, maybe? I don't know. Is there one on this side? No. Hello, Pinky. And just to get the secret, even though I don't need it. I believe it's right here. Good thing I went in there. I completely forgot there was a guy in there. Actually, I don't think there is on Hurt Me Plenty. I don't think there is a guy in there. What's next? The waste tunnels. Where it starts getting fun. Great stage. This will give us the plasma rifle later. I guess I should mention one of the new enemies. The chain gun zombie. First showed up on the gauntlet. And I never mentioned him. Always liked the chain gun zombie. They add a level to the game that wasn't there before. With that constant fire chain gun. I'm not sure if their chain gun has the same initial accuracy that's there with the player version. Like with the chain gun, if you just feather the trigger, it'll always be on point. It's not until you hold the trigger that it starts deviating. I always thought that was an interesting aspect of the gun. That's why I'm not rapid firing it all that much when I use it. The same's true of the pistol. If you hold the trigger down, it won't be as accurate, but if you just take single shots, it'll always be on point. See, like even in source ports with this part, you can pretty much see all those enemies there. I know they're there, but I can't see a single one of them. Now I can. Still love this gun. I know the BFG is like the iconic weapon, but you just can't beat the giant boom with the click-clack. That is so iconic to me. It's amazing. I believe that opens with a chain gun zombie. Might be better if I played this blind, but like 20 years, maybe more, too late for that. Ah, the good old Berserker pack. Another fun part of this game, which turns your fists into essentially give machines. And a misconception about the Berserk pack is that it runs out when the screen isn't red anymore, like right now, but that is not true. It doesn't run out until either you die or the level ends. So this will be good now until this level is finished. Oh, are you serious? That was a horrible shot by my part. So was that. So dark. Yes, I fully admit to being used to the source ports. I think the last time I played the game was with one. I have since gotten more retro in how I play older games. So I actually prefer Chocolate Doom these days because it's more accurate to how the game was played back in the day, which I think is important. All the design decisions that were made back then actually might mean something. Yes. Wow, you survived that? Going back to Doom 2016 though, the one aspect I don't like is how enemies drop the health and ammo. I mean, yeah, it promotes fighting, but why would they drop health? I need to make that make sense. Say what you will about a health pack just sitting out in the open making sense, because in some regards that doesn't either, but it makes more sense than an enemy that spits out health. And not only health, but also armor and ammo. Wow, a hell knife. Go ahead and save. Use this one. Sorry for the silence there. Bit of a distraction, which didn't really help much with my... Although, you know, that was the whole, again, source ports, you can just climb over people. In the original game, you couldn't. Well, let's see how we do. Well, before we do that, let's see if I can get the plasma rifle, which is this stick there. Opens that wall all the way over there, and you have a certain amount of time to run all the way to the end. Oh, that was horrible. And I think I hit the wall. Yep. I am determined to get this. Might take a couple tries. Hopefully not too many. Be editing the video for something this stupid. There you go. Second try, not bad. I've had times where it took me 3 or 4. I knew he was there, but I couldn't see him. That's another aspect of the source ports. They make those enemies completely pointless. I mean, their whole shtick is that you can barely see them. But apparently the source ports have trouble mimicking that fuzzy... Well, you know what I mean. You've seen me use the invisibility myself. But apparently source ports have trouble mimicking that. So they just go with the original sprites and turn the transparency down on them, which doesn't work at all for the enemy. Because when you can see the enemy in any lighting situation, what is really the point? Then again, you could argue the auto aim is kind of... Oh, yes. See, where the hell did he even come from? Aw, you serious? Or at least we get to try this again. Hopefully with more health this time. I remember facing a different direction. They change. I wonder if my Berserker pack is still... I'm gonna say yes. That's good. I was kind of worried that, you know, back in ye olden days that might count against me. Anyway, yeah, the specters. They are a pain in low light. Oh, that was terrible. Because low lighting makes them almost completely invisible. Normal lighting isn't too bad, but anything below that. Come on. Ugh. Yeah, if you just hit that wall, even barely, you might as well give up and try again, because there's no way you're going to make it in time. The trouble I'm having is I have to get so close to this stupid... I don't remember having to... This is gonna tick me off to no end. Oh, that was perfect, but I hesitated. Oh, I'm gonna be editing the video for some stupid shit. You have no idea. Better than if I died when I was a mile away from the goddamn explosion. Come on. No, you did not make a teleport sound there, buddy. Now let's see if I can do this with less death. So far. People say they're slow moving, but they were moving actually pretty quick. Quicker than I remember them moving anyway. Maybe not as quick as a pinky. But you know. And yes. And I think that's all the secrets I know about here. Let's find out. I didn't get... What did I miss killing? Ah, close enough. Oh, the crusher. One. The only thing I remember about this stage on Ultraviolence is Spider Mastermind, which you just heard wake up. I do not remember. Apparently, there's a revenant here. Which are really quick. And they also shoot quasi-homing rockets from their shoulders. The first id Software enemy to do so. Which makes them unique. And I believe they are also the first enemy to have two different attack animations, depending on how far away you are. Like the imps, yeah, they throw fireballs and they scratch you, which is two different attacks, but the animation for both is exactly the same. The revenants, though, when you're right up next to them, they'll give you a punch. Or, you know, if they're far away, which you saw him do, he'll lean forward and fire a rocket. But they were always kind of cool to me. Weren't my favorite enemies. They were okay. They were neat. Neat addition to the roster. Which is why it surprises me that they are like the figurehead, I guess you could say, for the latest Doom. Because were they really all that iconic? I'm not sure. Anyway, Spider Mastermind. I don't know how this is gonna go. Because he's right there under that, which is the namesake of the level, the Crusher. Oh, well, I guess you can hide from them well enough. I don't remember how to activate that. Oh, yeah. That's not good. Then again, he can't see me, I guess. And if I remember, that Crusher won't be enough to actually kill him until maybe the way back up. I don't remember. One hurt me plenty, that's a bunch of Barons of Hell instead of the Spider Mastermind. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not enough. Uh-oh. What the hell is he shooting at? He's shooting at an imp. Not gonna complain. He actually killed him too. Yeah. This one should be enough to kill him though, yes. The original boss of Doom 1. Killed by the stage. What a way to go, huh? Don't even get killed by the player. What was up here? Oh, the plasma rifle. Aw, you fucking... This'll take me not to where I thought I was gonna go. Oh, that's right, to get over there you have to quote-unquote jump. I believe they actually referred to that as jumping back in the day, even though it's just running really fast off a ledge. Didn't mind the plasma rifle as a weapon. Wasn't a favorite. It was okay. The auto-aim is failing me horribly right now. So, screw it. Come on. I missed a switch, didn't I? Had to have missed a switch. Oh, I did not miss a switch. It's timed. So I had to come back up here anyway. Hit this. Run over. See, I remember, but I don't. I remember after the fact. Like I said, it's been years. Let's see what changed with this. I know there's a chain gun zombie there somewhere. Don't remember two. But whatever. Again, the low lighting makes them a threat. Source ports need to figure that out. They really need to figure them out. Because that's that makes the enemy. Taking that away makes him a joke. Should I talk about glory kills? And what I think. I'm not sure what to think. honestly. I mean, yeah, they're fine. But I'm sure after seeing them 20 times, they'll get old really quick. Especially the chainsaw, which looks awesome. But seeing, I don't know. I guess we'll see. It's hard to judge when you're not playing. And I'm not sure if I want to save that game to record blind so you can see me playing a new game instead of all these old ones, or if I just want to play it and do it not blind. I guess that'll be something I can decide later. Not really important right now. As for this, 2 revenants, I believe. After the 2 imps. Come on, imp. Oh, he died. 3 revenants. And if I remember, not all of their rockets are actually homing missiles. I don't remember how to hell them apart though, and I'm not sure I want to take the time to find out, so I'll just assume they all are. And to get that other one, you have to run off the side of this here and fail completely. See if I can do that better. There you go. This was always fun to me. Not nearly as many of them exploded as I was hoping, but still fun. I love the splatter sound in Doom, so it's always nice when you actually get to hear it. It's just so gooey and go ahead and save the game again here. Yeah, you're still there. Hell Knights. I believe they were added because the Baron of Hell felt too boss-like. So they wanted something similar that could have the same threat, but not as much health. I believe that was why they added the Hell Knights. That is why they didn't exist in Doom 1. Which, if you watched my update on Ultimate Doom, I asked were they all Barons, and then I made the comment that they had to have been. Now, why they can't just walk up the stairs there, I'm not sure. Because that seems a little bit, I don't know, limiting. I believe that opens at some point. It's just a shortcut back. Not what I was aiming at, game. one down. Where's the second one? There he is. Time for bullet hell. Stuff like this coming up, I think, would be pretty neat to see recreated. So I'm hoping the new game actually gives the insane amount of enemies moments. I mean, yeah, this is pretty limiting as far as where you can go. But I remember back in the day, this was fun for me. Let's see if it still is. Still wasn't bad, still wasn't bad. Oops. Yeah, see, now it opened. This will take you back to the start. Which, hey, might as well. Of course, moments like that get a lot more common and a lot more fun later on. This was just a taste of what I remember coming later in the game. Even the next stage, I believe, which I believe is dead simple, which is a stage I remember for numerous reasons. And yes, it really is a very, very simple stage. It's literally just a square. And it only has 2 enemy types. But they are probably my favorite 2 in the whole game. I love them. I just love them. And I believe we get a bit of text giving away some of the story right here. Yep. You have entered deeply into the infested starport, but something is wrong. The monsters have brought their own reality with them, and the starport's technology is being subverted by their presence. Ahead you see an outpost of hell, a fortified zone. If you can get past it, you can penetrate into the haunted heart of the starbase and find the controlling switch which holds Earth's population hostage. That's a very tacked on story, if you ask me. I mean, a switch, and all of a sudden the population's free. How big of a place is this that they're holding the entire population of the planet hostage? I guess it is hell, technically, maybe. I don't know. No, this is Doom 2, Hell on Earth. I don't, maybe they're saying they're holding the planet hostage itself, which includes the population. I don't know. I never cared. But here's Dead Simple. An iconic stage to me, anyway. I love the music. I love the 2 enemies. It's just Dead Simple. It's the most fitting name for a stage I ever heard. And it's still intensely fun. At least for me. I love this stage. But we'll get to that next time. Until then, this is Mink saying goodbye, and I'll see you when I decide to continue playing Doom 2. Save the game before I quit here. I almost forgot to. I was gonna quit. But yeah, goodbye.